Bishop Dr. Mark Kirkland, if you would come over here, please, sir. Ms. Edmonds.
Mr. Dickinson, members of the board, and Dr. Johnson. I'm Bobby Edmonds. I'm a citizen in Fort Worth, and my zip code is 76102. I am here speaking on agenda item, action item S16S. Approval of initial plan to repurpose school facilities for 2011-2012. I am here because of the concern that I have as a site-based member for the Dunbar 6th grade center, that notice has not been properly given to the community for this historic school that is in the Stop 6 area. I would like to say on behalf of the site-based committees that we think that we should have had an opportunity, or the parents in the community should have had an opportunity to at least know that this item was on the agenda and it specifically addressed the moving, dismantling of the students at Dunbar 6th grade center and to relocate them to another school in the area, and to use this school with historical purpose for another benefit. I would just like to list some of the things that Dunbar 6th grade center has as points of pride. It was the first predominantly African American TEA recognized campus in the history of Fort Worth ISD. It's the only 6th grade special interest program campus in Fort Worth ISD. It has been nationally recognized with an after-school program for the past 8 years, and it has the largest daily attendance in Fort Worth ISD. It was recognized in 2005 as the National Technology School and received the award in Washington, D.C. The daily attendance has improved over the past 3 years by 3%. It exceeds the district's rate for African American males passing the test. The Dunbar 6th grade center is the only school in the United States that has the original Rosenwald School, and it has the Heritage Center there. And it is an historical landmark in the Stop 6 community, and is one of the originals of the Dunbar Senior High School. I would like for the board, it's on this agenda for today, and I would like for the board to consider not approving it or including the Dunbar 6th grade center within your plan for repurposing. And I would like to request that the board, if they have a significant issue like this, is not to camouflage the topic, and to make it clear so that the public can look on the computers, internet, and know that this serious issue is coming up when it means moving students from this historical site to another place. Thank you very much, and I ask that the board deny this proposal tonight and put some more consideration in it. Thank you.
Sharon Pate would come down over here to this podium. Dr. Kirkland.
To the board president and board superintendent, I'm honored that you guys give us an opportunity as citizens of this community. My church is located at 1732 Liberty Street. Your front door of Dunbar 6th grade happens to be the front door to my church. I have a unique opportunity to see these children walk or transition from the housing authority to the 6th grade center. I guarantee you that if, and Mr. Ray, who's a former principal in that area, we loved him there, if you would, he could tell you, and you could look at some of the studies that will show the attendance rate severely dropped. In your minds, to the board, I say that it's only about 4 or 5 additional blocks that you're sending our children, but that 4 or 5 additional blocks in the rain and in the cold is significant, and I think if we look at the attendance rate, we will find that out. I echo the sentiments of Attorney Bobby Edmonds, and the fact that it is a bit misconstrued when you look at the website. You would never know something this important is on the agenda for us to discuss, and I feel like as a community that before you would take this action, you would give us an opportunity to understand your plan and your purpose. I had an opportunity to briefly speak with Ms. Moss, who's an excellent representative, and we thank God for all she's doing in our community. But at the same time, I sent my assistant to find out the model that you base this on, which is the Eagle Academy for Young Men in the South Bronx. Looking at the data that I have, that they score below all district and state level exams. They're currently under investigation. These factors and other things, we know nothing about this. We feel hoodwinked and bamboozled that you're talking about coming in our community, and only 2 people could be mustered up here tonight to voice our sentiments. I too am on the site-based management team. This is brand new news to me. We had a meeting last week. We heard of the awards that we got for our attendance, all of these great things, and I found out this information from a confidential source probably about 10 days ago. The 7th, 8th grade principal, she found out as early as Wednesday. Mr. Christmas found out as late as Friday. So even I, as a community member, got the information far before your principal that you have in the school. And I think that you should table this as an agenda item until we can find out, we could hear what it is that you're purposing. I trust Ms. Moss. Because I trust Ms. Moss, I want to hear what she has to say. Not only me, but there are members in the community. Failure to do that will be a massive outcry in our community, and I can promise you we will not be happy with this being done in the dark. Thank you for your consideration and your time.